So those are the 4 ideas in the book. Number 1, there is a new generation of vendors. They are focused on outcomes, on delivering and enabling future outcomes for the customer. Second, that outcome is a very specific type of outcome. That delivering a product outcome is no longer good enough. It's necessary, you have to do it, you can't get away, you have to get your product in there and get it working, but it's not enough. You need to help the customer with the success outcome if you are to ensure that you protect and grow your recurring revenue. You can also use that to drive new business sales. You sell your ability to enable the success outcome as opposed to selling the benefits that your product is able to deliver. So we focus on the success outcome as the second idea. The third idea is that we need to adapt our life cycle so that at every step in the life cycle, we are focused on enabling the success outcome. And finally, we use the success outcome as a way to generate new ideas for new products and services to drive growth in our business. And those are the 4 key ideas.
Morning, everybody. Okay, customer outcomes. What has this got to do with payments? Well, let me see if we can provide a link for you. As Gavin said, my background is technology. I do want to let you know this is the first time that I presented this stuff to a financial services industry group. So I'm going to be very interested in your responses to this. So this stuff works in the technology space, that's where I'm from, but I'm very interested to hear your reactions to this.
Let's spend a little time and talk about outcomes and that word. It's one of those words that means different things to different people, and so we'll try and give a little structure to it. Whenever somebody buys something, there is an outcome they want to achieve. You buy a hamburger, you want to be full. You buy a movie ticket, you'd like to be entertained. You buy a sports car, probably you want to be noticed. In the technology space, there are 2 types of outcomes we deal with. The product outcome is the direct benefit of using your products or services. The success outcome is the bigger outcome the customer is actually trying to achieve. It's what they consider success to be. Let's give a couple of non-technology examples to illustrate the difference between a product outcome and a success outcome. So perhaps you'd go to a hardware store to buy a drill bit. The hardware store manager would know you don't want to own a drill bit, you want to drill a hole. So you buy the drill, you pay for it, you take it home and use it. If it's used correctly, you have a hole in the wall. That's a product outcome, the direct benefit of using the product you bought. But that's not what success looks like for you. You really want that picture hung on the wall at home. When it's up and looking great, then you feel success. That's your success outcome. So, a key idea. The amount a customer spends next time is driven by the success they have this time. And success for the customer is achieving the success outcome, not the product outcome.
You're right, Dave. Yeah, and that little simple diagram on the right-hand side captures the essence of everything that you need to be able to run an outcome program. So the success outcome is the bigger outcome that the customer is trying to achieve. Mm-hmm. So if we go back to Oscar's story, it was getting the shelving up, it was getting the picture on the wall, not just drilling a hole. So the customer bought the drill, paid for the drill worked, that's a product outcome, but the customer wanted shelving up, wanted a picture up, that's the success outcome. So the success outcome captures the essence of what it is that we do for our customers, the core outcome that we create for our customers. In order for a bigger outcome to be achieved, smaller outcomes would also need to be achieved. So typically there are 5 to 8 of what we call contributing outcomes, those smaller outcomes that when combined result in the achievement of the bigger outcome. So that relationship, the success outcome, that's our guiding light. That's the core thing that we do for our customers. And those contributing outcomes are those smaller outcomes that are required in order for that bigger outcome to be achieved. That really simple picture, that simple diagram, it is the foundation of an outcome program. It's all you need.